I'm gonna need to make one of those. So Annie's bouncer has a ton of dillies and doodads, which look to be like a blast. We're gonna need to do the same thing on ours, except step it up a notch and make it about the adult male. First thing we're gonna need to do is build a frame. And because I'm fat, I think the only way to do this is to use metal. Let's get to welding. So my ceilings are too short to weld this in the table, so shit's about to get real squirrely. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do this. I think the only option is to grip it and rip it. Excuse me while I get squirrely. Pretty jank. I've never welded on something in the air that's also moving. Now on to the fun stuff. So to make this all make sense for Jens and myself, I actually don't even think I can draw it. I'm gonna try to draw it though. So my concept here is we've got John, that's me. Okay, that's my belly. We need to put a desk that goes around me like this. We have our arms that we just welded up, and this is quite difficult to draw. These are gonna be mounted with chains to this top. So to start all this, we're gonna cut our perfect circles using Miss Piggy because she creates a much better circle. So let's check her out. So this is gonna be where my seat lives. And then on my daughter's, her seat spins around. So to make something that spins around, we need to make a band that's on a track that when I'm sitting, will sit into it. But let's hang this thing before we start doing other stuff.
Do you have a bad shoulder?
The bat cave. Woo! We need to place 4 symmetrically spaced mounting points for the chain. To do that, we're gonna run through bolts with these eyelets on them through here. We're gonna put a lock washer and a regular washer on the bottom, and that'll help it from blowing through or pulling out. If we wanna tighten things down, we can always move these up and down, make sure the tension and balance is right once we get my fat ass in this thing, which should help us. So my vision here is we'll be able to take these springs, just like the baby bouncer, and each one of these little shackles, ironically, holds 660 pounds. And little known fact, I don't weigh 660 pounds. Bring me. That would be a whole different channel.
It's different. Kind of like it. I don't know. Kind of waiting for us to build a Formula 1 car.
Jordan, come look at our new toy. What do you think, buddy?
You're definitely not doing legal stuff with this.
On this episode of John's Weird Toys, I think if we go right about here, make sure whatever you put it, you count how many are down so it's balanced.
I think this good.
What are you doing, bud? It feels weird for now. I think it's supposed to at this point. I just hope all the weird shit that I was thinking of when I wanted to make this works. Somewhere to put my beers, and my ribs, and my laptop, my phone, all of it going on this desk. Okay.
Have you ever seen a taco?
Oh, it's working! Oh. So it hasn't fallen apart yet. Next thing we need to do is make the seat mounts. So the middle needs to be able to move so you can work on your laptop, or you can eat your lunch, or you can do whatever you do that way. This should get interesting. So most of you probably know that I am a new dad, and this is my daughter, Annie, and yes, that is a pizza dress. So I'm super pumped for this video to be brought to you by Tactical Baby Gear. Most gear out there is geared towards the mother, obviously, and it doesn't really have the aesthetic or appeal for a guy like me. So when I found out about Tactical Baby Gear, I was stoked. It looks awesome, it's tactical, and it's got a much better fit for someone that's like my size compared to the stuff that mommy has. And they make really cool stuff like this diaper bag, this baby carrier, and all kinds of products. It allows me to spend some quality time with my daughter. My wife's usually taking care of her, and I do not fit her harness very well, so I was super stoked to be able to find one that I like how it looks, and it fits me well. Annie seems to be liking it too. This bag itself has a ton of killer features that I know a lot of parents are looking for. Got this little cooler on the front. You've actually got a wipe dispenser above it. It's fully removable, huge interior storage. You've got the ability to add tons of accessories and access while wearing the bag, which is awesome. I might use it for more things than just dadding. And being a new dad, I still got a lot of stuff to get done. Annie and I have spent some quality time with her in the holder as I'm out there grilling and chilling. So if you guys are looking to get yourself some of the awesome stuff from Tactical Baby Gear, you can use code Malecki to save 10% on everything except for the cruiser products and dominate being a dad. Thank you, Tactical Baby Gear. Now let's get back to this bouncer. So my theory is that this outside ring will seat a little bit of play on another ring, and then one will be fixed and the other one with some wax and sanding should slide around nicely. So I'll glue and pin this and use screws for strength. Because we know my chubby butt's gonna get in there. Shit's gonna get screaming for its life. This ring will give a track for the outside ring to kind of ride on, in theory, in my brain. And then with a little wax, it should move and function pretty nicely. That's what we're looking for. So now we gotta make a seat. So for the seat, I got a hoodie. And what we're gonna do with it is cut the arms off in the head for the hood. And I should be able to put my legs through the armholes and use the round shape as my seat. That's enough to hold my ass. Just on those.
It's not.
Should we double her up? I think that's the ticket, right?
Your guess is as good as mine here.
Attempt number 1. That's not gonna work. You're trying it first, son.
No good lawyer.
We have a seat, and it seems to be close to what I envisioned. Now Jordan will test the seat.
This is terrible.
What's terrible about it?
I'm like waiting for it to snap and I'm in this awkward.
You're gonna just hit the ground.
Oh, why did you go with this design?
Now I will enter the contraption. I would highly anticipate things breaking. What? Bones, boards,
Pride.
So it's working. Now for the accoutrement on this thing is gonna be all the doohickeys that do stuff. The baby's has like a piano thing, frilly dillies hanging down from the top, a bunch of stuff you can smack, whack, and look at. We're gonna make some stuff that's similar to those. First, we're gonna start with a laptop stand. I think that might hold a laptop. Oh yes. Oh yes. She bangs. Next, I need somewhere to hold my drink. Damn it.
I was worried. Are you okay?
Yes.
Got that old man skin. All right.
Wonderful. Oh, definitely need somewhere for the beers though. Maybe we do beers on the back. Business in the front, party in the back. See, because it's at eye level, I can still be down here. So make this old girl slide a little nicer, we're doing just a little paste wax on the interior here. Check this out. Woo! Wasn't doing that before. Whee! The office part's looking great. Now we need to get into stage 2, which is gonna be the party part. We need a way to easily access at least a 6-pack of beer. So this is a beer. And first thing we're gonna need to do is make sure it shotguns well. That'll do. So we're gonna build a gravity-fed beer dispenser. This should be fun. Could have made that tighter, but I was concerned. It should be okay, right? Yeah. Oh, she gonna work. Fucking glorious. Now, if you wanted to make this yourself, you could obviously use different fastening techniques. I like to do things as speedy as I can. Like that spot? Now, we have beers ready to roll at any time. Even while we bounce. Don't go anywhere. Grab yourself a cold one. On to the next. For my next trick, we need multiple articulating arms to hold a multitude of things, like cell phones, ribs, breakfast sandwiches. So let's make a few arms. So my plan here is to use these star knobs with these inserts with teeth. Should be able to basically build some arms that I can articulate around in multiple directions in order to make sure that whatever I'm holding is at the proper height. It's looking like the perfect size. Fabricable your face off. So we got a beer holder, we got a food holder. I need C-clamp now. How's that height? So what we're doing now, I'm so busy recently that I have no time to eat my own food with my hands. If only we had a rib. Oh, perfect timing. Exactly what I designed this for. And now, while I'm working, I can enjoy delicious smoked meats. We should probably have a chopping station for smoked meats. That's next. So for context, if you're wondering, we have cutting boards laying around made of walnut because we did 100 cutting boards and we gave them away during the holidays last year. We have a bunch that were like discards and left over. Jordan glued some up in his free time. I stole it. Mine. Pretty cool video if you want to check it out. Also, thank you to Bumbleshoots for sending out some of their wood finish for that project and for this one, from any cutting board project. It's a pretty cool finish and it smells delicious. The versatility of this contraption is hitting another level. So in order to chop the meats, you're gonna need an excessively massive meat cleaver. So we should find somewhere to put this now. Is that rusty? The last addition that we're gonna need is some way to stay cool. And fortunately, I've got this tiny fan. We're gonna build a platform and that'll sit here. Then I think this thing might be done. All right, let's chop some stuff. Now we've got a stand. A little closer. Oh, not gonna lie, it's wonderful. We need to put one of these on every desk, even if it's not a bouncer desk. All right, now all I gotta do is buzz this thing in. So I think that's all the frillies I wanna add to this. We've got business in the front, beef on your right or to the side, and party in the back. We've also got air cooling. So I think all we gotta do is put some finish on this thing.
Let us spray. We're going with a bright blue on this one.
She is mobile, and she is ready. Now all we gotta do is attempt to get inside. Oh, no, I'm not straddling, but thank you for the input. Annie's disgusted with this.
Hey, you're not gonna straddle anymore?
He's gonna go side saddle and hope.
Yeah! All right, my accoutrement. Currently, we're on the business side of things where we have the laptop stand, my hydration station, the lunchtime assistant arm. And this is just in case you guys get hungry while you're on your laptop. This is going great. Oh, it's perfect. So, as we mosey along, we can spin on over to here. Should have changed that seat design up. We can mosey on over to here to where I can do rib surgery right next to my laptop. I think all adult desks should have a meat carving station. It's getting pretty warm. It's a self-cooling unit. And also, we've got refreshments in the back for after work and whoever's thirsty. Let's go. So all in all, I'm gonna say this thing, huge success. I cannot wait to move my entire operation over to the bouncing desk. If you guys want to see me build more things for children, for adults, leave a comment down below. And if not, check out this playlist right here.